In today's rough economy, we're all looking for ways to make a little bit more money. And that's why about 6 weeks ago, I shared this video talking about the Crankk multi-mining software. Putting it simply, you could take any Helium miner and turn it into a multi-mining machine. And the best part about it is it didn't cost you a dime out of pocket. That's right, absolutely free. All you had to do was flash your SD card. If you're not sure how to do it, make sure to check out this video where I walk you step by step through the process. But the real question here is a lot of people are asking me, hey Serenity, how much can you really make? Well, today I'm going to answer that question because I'm going to show you my real life earnings over the last 6 weeks using the Crankk multi-mining software. Now I got to let you know, the results can vary because some of these rewards are based off referrals. People like you who decided to use the software and that gave me a little bit of boost. Now, if you want to give yourself a little bit of extra boost, share this information with somebody else, it'll help because we're all trying to get ahead. But if you're ready to find out how much you can make, let's get into it. Now, before we dive down the rabbit hole of earnings, I want to give a huge shout out to the Crankk Network team. These guys have supplied this software that anybody can use. Best of all, they said you don't have to even participate in Crankk. That's right. They're letting you use it absolutely free. So huge shout out to the Crankk team and really being supporters of the DeFi space. Now, if you want to get started in the Crankk Network, go check out this video I released when I started my journey into the Crankk Network. In this video, I'll walk you step by step through the process to get up and running, earning new money, utilizing your Helium miner. But today, we're all about making free money with no money out of pocket. So let's start diving into these projects. So the first one on the list is the Anyone token. Now this originally was called Ator, and they just recently updated this. Now I will let you know, this does require a staking of the Ator token to get started. So this one we're going to pass on because it requires money out of pocket to start earning. The next one is Filecoin. Now, Filecoin is a free program that you can start earning with today. No money out of pocket. All you got to do is put in the multi-mining software and get going. Now, to check on our balance of Filecoin, what we have to do is add the File blockchain to our MetaMask. Now, I've already done that, so we can simply open up my MetaMask, and you can see right here, over the last 6 weeks, I've earned 0.4288 Filecoin. Current value is about $1.39. But I will let you know, about a week ago, that was over $2 in value. The problem is right now, the markets are running red with blood, so everything is changing. Anything based on a crypto value is going to be dropping right now, so you really can't tell what it's going to earn for the long haul. But the most important thing is, that's $1.39 that I earned without spending a dime. Pretty hard to turn down free money. Now the next one we're going to look at is the Grass Network. Now, Grass is one that I've talked about several times before, and they are still in the airdrop phase. There is no token generation event as of yet that's scheduled. But I can tell you right now, I'm earning about 1,000 Grass tokens per day just by letting my miners stay connected and run the Grass network. Doesn't require anything else. The trick is I have no idea what it's going to be worth. But hey, if it's worth anything at all, that's profit. So free money is free money. Now, the next one on the list is the Helium network. No surprise there, this is a Helium miner. What I can tell you is by installing the multi-mining software, it did not change my earnings with Helium at all. I'm receiving the exact same amount of IoT tokens I was before I flashed my SD card. So know that your Helium is safe, still going to earn, and it's not a problem at all. Still runs through the Helium wallet. There are no changes whatsoever. Now the next one on the list is Honeygain. Now I got to tell you, this has been my biggest earner. So let's go check out the dashboard here. And as you can see in Honeygain, I have earned a value of $39.81 in 6 weeks. But I will tell you that almost half of that is earned from referrals. And we can see that down here at the bottom. My gathering is 14,662 Honeygain tokens. My referrals has earned me 13,585. So the great thing is that's almost $40 total, but $20 of it was if I didn't have a single referral. That means you, by yourself without sharing with anybody, there's 20 bucks in 6 weeks. Not a bad deal. And the best of all is I'm noticing absolutely zero difference on my network with gaming, streaming, anything else I'm doing. All of these projects running is having no effect on my internet speed or my performance. Now, the next one on our list is the Mysterium network. Now, I gotta let you know, there was an update a few weeks back, and it took me about a week or so to realize I had to update my software. So it's really important to keep an eye on your earnings and know what's going on in case there is an update because you don't want to miss out. But to check my Mysterium balance, let's go back into MetaMask. And as you can see, we're on the Polygon mainnet. If we scroll down here to find the Mysterium token, right there, I've earned 88.96489 MIS tokens with a current value of $12.84. Not bad. Would have been even better had I stayed up to date with the news of what's going on. Now the next project on the list is Pawnz App. This is another one very similar to Honeygain. So let's go into the Pawnz App dashboard. And as you can see, currently I've earned $5.45 over the last 6 weeks. Now the great thing is they only have a payout limit of $5. So I've already hit my payout, but I wanted to get this video out there before I cashed it out. So as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go in and start cashing this stuff out and get my payday. Now the next project on the list is the Pi-Fi network. Now this is a project that reutilizes hardware such as the AWare element and other air sensor devices. It does require the purchasing of a $50 license. Now I will let you know, I did purchase a $50 license and I'll break down the earnings of that in another video. For right now, we're still after the free money, so we're gonna skip over Pi-Fi. Now the next one on the list is pre-search. And I'll let you know, this does require you to purchase 4,000 pre-tokens and stake them on the platform. Now, I have not participated in pre-search at all, so I really don't know what the earnings are like or if it's even worthwhile. So do your own research and decide if pre-search is right for you. But for this particular video, we're all about free money, so we're going to skip over that one. Now, the next one on the list is the RePoet Protocol. Now, this is another free program to earn. All you have to do is flash your SD card. But to find out earnings, let's go check out the dashboard. So as you can see right here, I've earned $6.67 in the last 6 weeks. Now I do have to hit a limit of $10 before I can cash this out. But I want to let you know right here, the referral earnings were $1.28. And just for signing up for RePoet, I got a $5 bonus. Now, for my bandwidth earnings so far is about 39 cents. And one of the biggest reasons is because I did not install it correctly when I first set up this miner. So had I done this correctly, I probably would have earned a lot more. But either way, $6 of free money is still free money. Now the last project on the list is called Wingbits. Now this is a project that requires you to buy a special component to plug into your Helium miner. Its whole job is to track airplanes. Now this is one that I am participating in and really kind of excited about because I love airplanes. But I can tell you up to this point, in the last 30 days, I've earned almost 10,000 Wing tokens across my 2 miners. Now, currently, the Wing token does not have a price because there has not been a token generation event. But if you want to learn more about Wingbits, make sure to go check out this video here where I walk you step by step through the process of setting up your Helium miner to start tracking aircraft. Okay, so now that we've done a complete breakdown project by project, let's tally up the earnings. Keep in mind, there are still projects out there that we can't calculate the earnings because they haven't had the token generation event. Until that occurs, those tokens do not have a dollar value. But for the tokens we do have, let's find out how much we've earned. So Filecoin, we've earned $1.39. Honeygain, we've earned $39.81. Mysterium, $12.84. Pawnz App, $5.45. RePoet, $6.67. That brings us to a grand total after 6 weeks of earning with $0 out of pocket of $66.16. Wow, not bad. And the best part of all, it didn't cost us a dime out of pocket. That's right, we didn't have to buy anything, didn't have to stake any tokens, nothing. All we had to do was spend a little bit of time reconfiguring the device we already own. Now, if you're ready to start earning some passive income with your Helium device, go check out these 2 videos. The first one up here will walk you step by step through the process of how to flash your SD card. The second one will go step by step on how to configure your miner and your network to operate on each one of these protocols. Now, if you've enjoyed this content and you want to see more, do me a huge favor. Take a moment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to keep bringing you the best crypto information I can. So I want to thank you very much for your time. And until next time, have a great night.